going on out there, guys? You know I love to come to you weekly with my 2016 MLB Top 10 Power Rankings. Ain't nothing better than that, guys. So let's get right into it. Coming in at number 10, we got our defending champions, the Kansas City Royals, guys. They're in this week 26-22, and they're creeping up very slowly, but this team, you remember, in the beginning of the season, they were struggling. So our defending champions, they're definitely not going to disappoint us. So I love to see them to creep up to that number one spot, and I definitely see them doing that. So they're 26-22. Coming in at number 9, we got the Baltimore Orioles. Right now they're 27-20. Lately, they've been having a little bit of winning, a little bit of losing, but they're keeping it consistent either way, right? So they're definitely chasing the Boston Red Sox in the East, and let's see what they can do. Coming in at number 8, we have the Texas Rangers, guys. The Texas Rangers, we know every year they're right on the cusp. They're right. They're always about to reach the World Series or reaching it, but they just can't win. So, but I definitely respect this team, and they always compete at a high level. And this week I got them at 28-21. So, you know, when the weeks go by and go, let's see, can they get to number 2 or number 1? But you know, you guys can debate it and see where they belong. But right now I have them at number 8. But at number 7 this week, I got the Washington Nationals. This was a team in the beginning of the season. They were, to me, the one or two. Number 1 team and number 2. And they kind of been dropping off the list. But, you know, they're trying to keep it consistent and be in that 5 to 10 range. But I would love to see them get back to winning. You know, Bryce Harper, he's a stud. You know, the fans are great. But, you know, they got to be consistent. They got to keep winning at home. So let's definitely see what they can do. I got them in at 29-21 right now. And let's see. Coming in at number 6, pleasant surprise, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates, right? The Pittsburgh Pirates, whew, man, do you guys remember in the early 2000s, they were terrible. They were a terrible team. In the 90s, they had a lot of ups and downs. The Yankees used to run all over them, a lot of teams. But I would say in the last 3 to 4 seasons, this team has definitely, you know, they came to compete. And they definitely turned the whole organization around and looking like a winning team. Now, getting to the World Series and winning a title, it doesn't seem far-fetched, right? So this week, again, they're number 6, and I got them at 28-20. And then coming in at number 5, we got the guys from Beantown, the Boston Red Sox, Yankee nemesis, right? So right now they're number 1 in the East, and let's see what they're gonna keep doing. The pitching is to die for, great offense, you know, and a lot of teams are gunning for them. You know, the Yankees, they're not obviously on the top 10. However, you know, let's see if they can keep winning and try to get a streak going, because I love to see that rivalry. I love to see the Yankees and the Red Sox duke it out. But you know, it's Red Sox are in their own lane. They're 29-20, right? And at number 4, we got going the Seattle Mariners. Let's talk about the Mariners. The last two seasons after they signed Robinson Cano, this team has definitely been. They look lackluster, right? They gave Cano, was it a $240 million deal for 10 years, and he's put up some numbers, but you know, he definitely could have done better. He could have led this team to the playoffs, which he did not. And you know, some staff got fired for it, pitching coaches and things like that. But this year, they definitely been they're number 1 right now in their division, and you know, it's the season's still young. Let's see what they can do. And you know, coming in at number 3, we got our Metropolitans, the New York Mets. You know, they're looking great, and you know, they're moving up, being number 3. That's definitely special for this organization, coming from a World Series appearance. They fell short, but you know, they're looking good. Great pitching. You know, fans, they've been they want to see this team win, and I definitely can respect that. And it's New York, so why not? Even being a Yankee fan, I still support to see the Mets do well. So this week I got them at 28-20. And at number 2, Ed Yost's team, San Francisco Giants. Love this team. This team has always been an underdog, but they've definitely been getting the job done. They are 31-20. And coming in at number 1, who else could it be? The Chicago Cubbies. So Cubby fans out there, Chicago Cubs, you guys are looking great. John Madden definitely came in and shook this whole organization up. He came in and saying, hey guys, I'm coming to win. And I can respect that. It's a big city and a lot of fans that's supporting them. And just having that #1 spot consistently for the past, who knows, 2 months, they've been looking great. And, they're 33-14. Hell of a record. Season's still young, but again, I see this team, they're going to keep pushing forward. They're going to keep winning. And don't be surprised if they win the World Series. But again, this is baseball. And in playoffs, people compete at a high level. And, sometimes the wild card, that underdog, they can win it all. But the Chicago Cubs, I'm definitely excited and happy for them. This is a team that's had a drought. Was it 1903, 1906? So they haven't won. So it's been a long time. So to see them, do well. I'm not even from Chicago, and I'm happy for them. Chicago has something to look forward to because the Bulls ain't doing nothing, and the Blackhawks, they're not in the Stanley Cup. So definitely big shout out to them. And guys, that's my top 10. If you want to debate, talk to me. Make a comment at the bottom. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Javon C. Smith, and subscribe to my page because, like I love to say, I got some hot videos coming for you guys. I got surprising videos. Anything you could think of, man, I'm doing it. I'm doing it big. So come check me out. Take care.